Hey guys, welcome to your grammar video. In this grammar video, I want to talk about the past perfect tense. Actually, the past perfect tense, I'm not even sure why we need it because generally in spoken English, we use past simple tense instead of past perfect. But I'm sure that you want to be grammatically correct and you want to enrich your knowledge. That's why this video is going to be useful and helpful. So the past perfect tense is a pre-past tense, which means that this tense describes an action that happened before a certain action in the past or before a certain time in the past. So we use the past perfect tense to describe something that happened in the time up to a point in the past. For example, she had published her first poem by the time she was 8. So she was 8 in the past and the publishing happened before that. Another example, we had finished all the water when we were halfway up the hill. So we were climbing the hill and when it was halfway up, before that, we had finished all the water. And yes, we were really thirsty when we were coming back. Had the parcel arrived when you called yesterday? By the time you called yesterday, had it already arrived or was it still on the way? Also, we use the past perfect tense to describe the earliest of two events. So we have two events and with the past perfect, we kind of indicate which one happened earlier. By the time police arrived, the thief had escaped. So the thief escaped before the police arrived. So have you noticed that we use past perfect tense when we have a combination of two sentences? If there is just one action, we do not use past perfect. For example, the Romans spoke Latin. We don't say the Romans had spoken Latin, even if it happened a long time ago. We can use the past perfect tense with the word before to show that the action was incomplete and had not finished yet by the time other action happened. For example, they left before I had spoken to them, so I didn't speak to them. The action was incompleted. Sadly, the author died before he had finished his book, so he hadn't finished his book. As in present perfect, we use the same adverbs for past perfect. Already, just, yet, still, ever, never. For example, I called his office, but he had already left. He left before I called. It still hadn't rained at the beginning of May, so March and April there was no rain. I went to visit her when she had just moved to Berlin. She moved to Berlin and then I went to visit her. It was the most beautiful photo I had ever seen. I had never seen a photo better before. I had never met anyone from California before I met Cassidy, which means that in the time before our meeting with Cassidy, there was no experience of meeting someone from California. By the way, that is a true sentence, true about my life. So I hope that past perfect tense will not cause you too many problems because it's a lot easier than the present perfect tense. And just in case you forgot the past perfect, you can just use past simple tense. And it's not going to be a big mistake. Thank you for watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your week.